Hi guys, AJ here from HIIT Vision, and today I'm going to be taking you through one of our HIIT classes. For this class, all you're going to need is yourself and a bottle of water. We're going to be running through 2 circuits, 3 exercises each, and we're going to be working for 40 seconds, and we're going to be resting for 20. Before we start, I'm going to take you through a nice little quick warm-up, so let's get down on our mats and begin. Alright, let's start by getting down on our mat. So we're going to just begin by walking ourselves out nice and easy. So just walking yourself out, dropping down your hips, and then just walking yourself all the way back in. You're going to go for 4 of these in total. All the way out, just drop the hips down, stretch out the abs, and then all the way back in there. And we'll just go for 1 more here. And once we get this last one in, we're just going to switch it up a little bit and add in a nice little twist. So again, all you're going to do is just walk yourself out and just twist yourself up one way, back down, and then just up the opposite way. And again, just walk yourself all the way back in. And again, you're going to go for a nice big 4. Big twist, squeezing the abs nice and tight. And then all the way back in. Just go for 2 more. One more big one. And once we down here, you're going to stay down. So after you get these 2 twists in, you're staying down here. And then you're just going to drop down straight onto the elbows, holding the nice big plank for a nice quick 20 seconds. Squeezing the abs nice and tight, squeezing the core. And again, as always, you can drop down onto the knees there to make it a little bit easier if you need to. Okay. You're just going to hold it here for a nice big 3, 2, and 1. You can then stand yourself up nice and tall, and we're just going to come into a few little squats. So keeping your chest spread, your core nice and tight. You're just going to squat yourself down and then stand yourself all the way back up. We're going to go for 4 of these. Just big squats, coming all the way back up. Last one, all the way. And then we're going to switch this to a few back lunges. So nice big step back, coming straight down, making sure your hips and that knee stays in that nice straight line as you come down. And standing yourself back up. Alternate the legs as well. And again, you're going to get 4 on each leg here. So a nice big 8 in total. Last 1 on each leg. And then we're just going to get into a nice little light jog. You're just going to rotate the arms forward. That's it. Perfect. And then we're just going to switch the direction there, so just going backwards. And then last one, you're just going to go across the body. Perfect. And then you're just going to shake the arms out, staying in the jog. We're just going to go for a nice little quick sprint in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice big sprint there. And we're just going to keep there for a nice big 3, 2, and 1. Little shake of the body there. And then we're going to get stuck straight into our first circuit. Alright guys, we're going to get stuck straight into our first circuit here. We're going to begin with some squat jumps. So you're going to be keeping your chest nice and proud, your core nice and tight. You're going to squat yourself down, and then you're just going to add in a nice little jump. If that is too much, you can always just switch that to some regular squats if you need to. So we're going to begin in a nice big 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Big 40 seconds, big squat jumps. We're going to keep it going. As always, if it does get too much at any stage, you can just switch that to some regular squats there if needed. Just give you a different angle there. Just keep that going. Again, you want to keep that chest nice and proud, that core nice and tight as you come down, back nice and straight, and then a nice big, powerful jump up there. Lovely. 10 seconds to go. Just about there. Legs on fire at this stage. You're going to keep it there for your nice big 3, 2, and 1. Shake those legs out. You're then going to get down onto your mat, and we're going to go for a nice up and down plank. So you're going to begin in your regular plank position, and then you're going to come up onto the hands and back down onto the elbows. As always, you can drop down onto those knees to make it a little bit easier if you need to. And we'll get it going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Elbow, elbow, hand in hand. Perfect. And here you still want to keep that core nice and tight. You want to push through your shoulders as you come up, and you want to try to alternate those hands that you push yourself up on as well. And again, if at any stage you need to make it a little bit easier, just drop down onto those knees. Perfect. Lovely. Last 10 seconds here. Lovely. Big push for your last 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Shake those arms out. Next up, we're going to go for a few lunge jumps. So again, you're keeping your chest proud, you're keeping that core nice and tight. You're going to take a nice big step back, lunging yourself down, jumping up, switching those legs around, and as always, you can switch it down into nice big back lunges if needed. I'm going to get going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Perfect. And again, keep that chest proud, keep that core tight, keep that back nice and straight there. Lovely. Perfect. That's it, you're halfway there. Legs on fire after those jumps beforehand. Lovely. Nice big deep breaths as we get through this. Almost finished. Last couple, you got 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those legs. Big deep breaths. Now it's time to grab that drink if you need to. Big 20 seconds of rest. And we're going to begin it all over again with some nice big squat jumps. Big deep breaths. Last little shake of the legs. Last little sips of drinks as well. We're going to go back into those squats in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Perfect. And again, as always, switching that to your regular squats if needed. That's it again. Still keeping that chest nice and proud, that core nice and tight as you come all the way down and then drive yourself all the way back up. Be it with the jump, be it just that regular squat. You're gonna just keep that going for another big 10 seconds. Perfect. And we're gonna keep it there for our next big 3, 2, 1. Shake out those legs. Getting down onto your mat again. Now's the time to grab a drink if you need to. Big deep breaths. And we're gonna get stuck into that nice big up and down plank again. Elbow, elbow, hand in hand. And your next big 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Elbow, elbow, hand, and hand. Taking this one nice and slow. Here's where we grab that breath. Then we're gonna go into a few more jumps after this. Perfect. And again, remember to alternate those hands that you come up on. And if you need to, you can always drop down onto those knees to make it that a little bit easier if you need to. That's it. Big push now, 10 seconds to go. And we're just about there. Got a nice big 3, 2, and 1. Relax, 20 seconds to breathe. Shake out the arms, stand up, shake out the legs. Round 2 is almost finished. We're gonna go into a few lunge jumps next. 10 seconds, so again, grab a drink if you need to. We're gonna get stuck into it once again, straight away. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Chest high, core tight, big, big jump. Lovely. Perfect. And once again, you want to keep that chest nice and high, that core nice and tight. As you come down, you want to make sure your shoulders and hips stay in that nice straight line before you jump yourself all the way back up. And again, as always, switch that to those back lunges if you need to. Again, keep that chest proud, keep that core nice and tight. 10 seconds to go. Let's keep that up. And we have that last big 3, 2, 1. And again, a nice big 20 seconds to rest. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs there. One more big round to get through. Again, it's gonna be a nice big 40 seconds on those squats. So again, chest proud, core nice and tight. We'll get it going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Big, big squat jumps there. Once again. that core tight, keeping that back straight. Big, massive, massive jumps. Lovely. And once again, if those jumps are getting that little bit too much, just switch it to those regular squats. Again, chest proud, core tight, driving through that midsection of the foot. Just about there once again. And we'll keep it there. We'll keep it going for 3, 2, 1. Shake out the legs and finish the squat jumps. We're back down onto the mat. We're gonna go for that military plank next. And once again, now's the time to grab that drink if you need it. Big deep breaths, big shake of the arms. We're down, we're ready, we're set. We're off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Lovely. And again, taking this one nice and slow. Here's where we're grabbing our breath. Perfect. And once again, if you think you need to, if the shoulders are hurting a little bit too much, just drop down onto the knees. Using the core once again, nice and tight. Alternating the hands. Lovely. Last 10 seconds once again. Big, massive push. Big, massive finish. We got our last big 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Little shake of the arms there, little shake of the legs, and then we're going to get stuck back in to those lunge jumps for the final time. So again, big proud chest, big tight core. Let's finish nice and strong. The last big one here. We'll get it going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Proud chest, tight core. Big, big lunge jumps. That's it. Last big jumps of this circuit anyway. Keeping it going nice and strong. Lovely. Big, massive leg burner there. And as always, if that jump doesn't get too much, back lunges if needed. Again, chest proud, core tight, back straight. Last 10 seconds. Let's keep it going. Big, massive push. Big, massive finish. We have 3, 2, 1. Shake out the legs, shake out the arms, grab a drink, and we'll get started in round 2. Hi guys, so we're going to begin circuit 2 now, and what we're going to begin with is going to be some mountain climbers. So you're just going to get straight down onto your mat, and you're going to start driving those knees in towards your chest, going as fast as you can. It is a sprint down here, so it's you pushing you, it's you going as fast as you possibly can. So let's get down, let's get ready, and we're off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just driving those knees in, nice and easy. Perfect. Okay, big 40 seconds here once again. But after that, you get a nice big 20-second rest. And again, even if that does slow down into a nice little march, I'm happy with that. Once you try to stay up on those hands, working the upper body there as well. Big, big drive now. Lovely. Just about there again, big 10 seconds. Lovely. And we're into that last 3, 2, 1. And you can relax. You can shake out the arms, you have 20 seconds to breathe. Next up, we're gonna go for a few shoulder taps. So you're being in that press-up position again. You're gonna grab a nice big wide stance with the feet, and you're gonna tap your shoulders left and right, making sure you do not twist the body up there. We're gonna get going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big tap, good tap. And as always, when in that press-up position, just drop down onto the knees, make it that little bit easier if you need to. Perfect. That's it. And again, make sure you do not twist the shoulders, you do not twist those hips. Keep tapping the shoulders left and right. Perfect. Again, nice slow one here. Slow and controlled. So we're going to go into a few jumps after this. Perfect. Almost there. You got a big 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Shake the arms out. The last little one here is going to be a nice big burpee. So you're going to start with a nice little hop. Then you're coming down, crunching the feet out, back in, and then that nice big jump up again. Again, a big 40 seconds there. And as always, if that is too much, you're just gonna come into a nice big walkout there instead. So get it going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big, big burpee there. Getting up and down as quick as you can. Lovely. And as always, if you do need to switch that at any stage, just switch it to a few walkouts. So again, just walking all the way out, and then walking all the way back in. Perfect. And stay. Again, if you can, let's keep going with those burpees. You got a nice big 3, 2, and 1. Big 20 seconds to breathe. Big shake of the arms, the legs. Sips of the drinks if you need to. And then we're going to get back down onto the mats. And we're going to go for nice big mountain climbers once again. So let's get ready. Let's get set. Driving those knees in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Big, big drive of the knees. Staying in that push-up position. Making sure those shoulders and hips stay in that nice straight spine. And again, even if that is just becomes a nice slow march, that's absolutely smashing once you stay up in that big press up position. We try to go as fast as we can. Again, it's you pushing you. And if you find those hands are hurting a little bit, just shake out the arms there and then just get sucked back into it when you feel ready. Perfect. Again, 40 seconds is a good bit of time. So keep it there for 3, 2, 1. And again, shake out those arms. Big deep breaths. You're gonna tap the shoulders left and right now for a nice big 40 seconds. Again, on the toes, big wide stance, so the core doesn't have to work as much. Or you can drop down onto those knees to make that a little bit easier. Big shake out, we're off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tap to tap. Again, nice slow one here. Catch that breath again before we go back into those burpees. Go. And again, you don't want to twist yourself up. You want to keep your chest and those hips facing the floor. You want to stay there, nice and solid. And again, if you need, you can drop down onto those knees or just widen that stance that little bit more. Once again, you're just about there. Nice big, big push. Last couple of taps. You got 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake the arms. Shake the legs. So we stand ourselves up for the burpees. Again, now's the time to grab that drink if you need it. Keep the chest proud, core tight throughout this one. Last little shake out of the arms, the legs. We're gonna go for that nice big burpee in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Big jump, down, crunch in, then that big jump up again. Hold it. And again, it's you going as fast as you can. Nice big push, nice big finish. Lovely. Round 2 is almost done. And as always, if that jump is that little bit too much, just walk yourself out there, high plank, and then just walk yourself all the way back in like so. But if we can, for the last 10 seconds now, let's try to keep with those nice big burpees. Hold it. Just about there. You got 3, 2, and 1. Shake out the arms and legs once again. Big sips of drinks once more if you need it. Big deep breaths. Getting down onto your mat for the last time. We're gonna go mountain climbers once again. Last little shake of the arms. Driving those knees in as fast as you can. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it. And again, try to go as fast as you possibly can here. Big, big drive. And again, if that is just a nice little quick march, absolutely smash it. Just try to stay up on the hands as long as you can. And again, if you do need to shake out those arms as well, feel free to do so. 40 seconds is a long time. We're just about halfway. And again, you're just gonna go as fast as you can. Last big 10 seconds. Almost there. Big, big push for 3, 2, 1. And again, shake those arms out while we can. Just about there. We're gonna go for those nice big shoulder taps next. Again, keep the chest proud, keep the core tight. Shoulders and hips should be in that nice straight line. I'm gonna get it going once again. Last one here. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Top to top. Again, here's where we grab that breath. Big deep breath in. And out. And again, you don't want to twist those shoulders. You want to keep the shoulders square to the floor. Same with those hips. And again, if you feel like you are, widen the stance. The core has to then work that little bit less. And if you still feel like you're twisting, just drop down onto those knees. It'll make that a little bit easier. Perfect. Once again, 10 seconds left. Just about there. Keep tapping left. Keep tapping right. For 3, 2, 1. And relax. Shake the arms out as we stand up. The last big one here is that nice big burpee. Once again, last one, sip to the drinks if you need to. Big deep breaths. Big shake out. Big burpees coming up. To finish off the circuit and the day. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jump, crunch out, crunch in. Big jump up again. Perfect. Again, you're just trying to get in as many as you can. Nice big push there. And once again, if you find that too difficult with the jump, or if the legs are just that little bit tired, just walk the hands out into a high plank, and then walk it all the way back in. And again, go for a nice big 40 seconds doing either it is. You got 10 to go. Big massive push. Big finish. You got a nice big 3, 2, and 1. Big shake out. Arms, legs. That's our HIIT class done. I'm going to talk to you a nice little cool down now. Alright guys, we're finished our circuits now, so we're just going to get down onto the mat. We're going to begin a nice big cool down. So when you're set and ready, you're just going to walk yourself out and just drop down the hips and stay in a nice big cobra stretch. Just to stretch out the abs to the end. Taking some nice big deep breaths here. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, stay down here as long as you think you need. And whenever you're ready, you can just sit yourself down into a child's pose, so bringing your bum down to your heels, widen out the knees, and just stretching the arms up over the head. Taking some nice big deep breaths here. Once again, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. And whenever you're ready from here, once again, you're just going to bounce yourself all the way up into a nice big downward dog. Just stretch out the calves, the hamstrings, by pedaling out the feet. And that bum nice and high in the sky. And just slowly walking those hands in towards the toes. And just standing yourself up nice and tall, nice and slow. Big shake out of the body there. And then you're just going to grab the arms over the chest. Again, taking those nice big deep breaths and hold them for as long as you think you need. Whenever you feel ready, just switch the arms around. Throw the arms up over the head, grabbing the elbows and pushing it away. Again, hold them for as long as you think you need, or switching the arms around. And then we'll take our last 2 stretches here. Shake out the arms, the legs first. Interlock the fingers in front. And just push them away from you as far as you can, collapsing in your chest. And you should feel that stretch on the upper back. And the last big stretch after you come out of that nice and slow. It'll just be the opposite, so you're going to interlock the fingers behind your back. You're going to push it down, grab your chest first, pinching your shoulder blades. And then you're just going to hinge at the hips, drive the arms up over the head, stretch your hamstrings, realign your spine. And just hold it here for a nice big 3, 2, and 1. Before coming up nice and slow. Shaking out the body, the arms, the legs. Giving yourself a massive round of applause and a big pat on the back for getting through a nice big session with myself. I can't wait to see you all in the next one.